serious concerns after the two VAR officials in Scottish FA head of refereeing, Willie Collum, admitted that Rangers should have been awarded a penalty in the game.
Being 2-1, it ends up being 2-2. Just before, and this is the real key talking point, just before Harry Kane's equaliser. Now, let's put this into context. Anthony Taylor, the referee, you're on VAR that day. What happened? Talk us through what happened.
Breaking update from North London. The football world is once again talking about VAR and Manchester United. In what should have been a hard-earned victory, Rúben Amorim's men were left stunned as a clear penalty late in the game was shockingly denied, leaving United to settle for a dramatic 2-2 draw against Tottenham Hotspur. This wasn't just another game. It was a statement night for United, a real test under their new manager. But instead of celebrating 3 points, the Red Devils are walking away with frustration and fury after a decision that's causing outrage across the football world. From the very start, the energy was electric. You could feel the confidence in United's play. Amorim's tactics were clear: press high, attack with purpose, defend together. Garnacho and Rashford looked sharp on the wings, Bruno Fernandes controlled the midfield, and Mainu once again showed maturity beyond his age. It didn't take long before the breakthrough came. A perfectly timed counter saw Bruno feed Rasmus Højlund, who slotted home with confidence. 1-0 United, and the away end exploded. You could see the belief flowing through the players. But Tottenham struck back. Son Heung-min capitalized on a defensive lapse to level things up before halftime. It was end-to-end, fierce, and full of Premier League drama. Don't forget to subscribe. Then came the second half. The half that's now dominating every headline. Amorim urged his players forward. United pressed with intensity, and their attacking combinations were dangerous. Garnacho looked unstoppable down the flank, twisting and turning defenders inside out. And then, in the 78th minute, the moment that changed everything. Garnacho burst into the box, skipping past Romero, and just as he was about to shoot, boom. He was shoved from behind. Clear contact. The crowd gasped. United players immediately appealed. But the referee waved play on. No penalty. Everyone expected VAR to correct the mistake. The replays showed it all. Romero's hands were clearly on Garnacho's back. It wasn't soft, it was a full push that stopped a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Fans, commentators, and even neutral viewers waited for VAR to do the right thing. And then the shock came: check complete, no penalty. Silence. Then outrage. Rúben Amorim stood on the sideline in disbelief, shaking his head. Bruno was furious. Rashford couldn't believe it. Social media exploded instantly. #VARRobbedUnited again started trending within minutes. Despite the setback, United didn't give up. They fought back with heart and determination. In the final moments, Bruno Fernandes found space and delivered a perfect assist for Garnacho to fire home the equaliser, 2-2. The spirit and fight in this team were clear for everyone to see. Still, fans were left wondering what could have been. Without that denied penalty, United might have walked away with all 3 points, a massive result away from home. Instead, they got another VAR heartbreak that overshadowed an otherwise brilliant performance. Let's talk about the positives, though. Under Rúben Amorim, you can already see a different Manchester United. The intensity is back. The structure is improving. Players look more confident on the ball. The energy on the sidelines and within the squad feels fresh. Even in controversy, United looked like a team reborn, playing with purpose and passion that fans have been crying out for. If they continue this way, the wins will come. And when they do, they'll come fast. After the game, fans and pundits alike shared their reactions. Some said it's one of the worst VAR calls of the season. Others demanded more accountability from officials. One thing is clear: the inconsistency in VAR decisions continues to frustrate everyone, especially Manchester United supporters who feel the technology always seems to work against them. But Amorim's response after the game was pure class. Calm, composed, and focused on improvement. He reminded everyone that the team is growing, and while they can't control the referees, they can control their performance and hunger to win. That's leadership. United now turn their attention to their next fixture, and you can bet this controversial moment will fuel their motivation. Every player looked fired up, every fan united in frustration, and sometimes, that kind of injustice can light a fire under a team. Because make no mistake, this wasn't just a draw. It was a message. Manchester United are fighting back. They're improving, they're evolving, and they're not backing down, no matter what VAR throws at them. So, what do you think, Reds? Was that a clear penalty for Garnacho? Should VAR have intervened? Let's talk about it. Drop your thoughts below and join the conversation. And if you love passionate, no-nonsense Manchester United updates, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to United Pulse TV, your home for breaking news, analysis, and honest fan reactions.